Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you're safe and well. Welcome to the Lovin Show. Usually we're here, we have guests in the studio, but of course we're living in an extraordinary time. So what we're doing is we're doing Zoom calls, we're practicing social distancing. So for the very first time, we have a guest on Zoom right here. We are joined by Rob Sharpe. So Rob Sharpe is a Dubai-based lifestyle and fitness coach. He's got his own training Sharpe app, which actually encourages home workouts. So Rob Sharpe, welcome to the show. We're so excited for our first Zoom call. How are you doing?
Well, hi, it's nice to actually speak to someone. I've been on isolation for a few days.
Oh my God. Oh, so where are you isolating?
No, I live in the ranches, Arabian ranches, but yeah, I'm not we're isolating ourselves, obviously, because I've got a newborn baby. So yeah, it's nice to be on the show. Thanks for inviting me on. It's a little bit strange talking to the laptop, but yeah, let's hope we can get a message out to the viewers today and some handy advice.
This is it. So I think this is a really good time. But first of all, can we get a bit of background about you? How long have you lived in Dubai and what exactly do you do?
Yeah, so basically, in a nutshell, I've been in Dubai for 8 years. So it's coming up my 9th year now. I've been in the fitness industry for 13 years. Started my career in London, then moving to Dubai and starting my own fitness business. Mm-hmm. From there, I started getting into sort of physique competitions, fitness modelling, working with Men's Health, Under Armour, and doing a lot of collaborations with supplement companies. Cut a long story short, recently I've sort of delved into the fashion industry and created my own app. Mm-hmm. So I've got a fashion brand, a performance and lifestyle brand called Vitae, and also recently just launched my app, Train Sharpe. So yeah, and I've had a baby last year. So this last year and a half has been quite hectic. And now 2020 was supposed to start all brilliantly and going to skyrocket.
Yeah.
Obviously, not just myself, but everyone we're in the same boat. It's not started great. So yeah, that's how we have it basically.
So
it's a bit of an awkward time.
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot going on. We're definitely going to talk about your Train Sharpe app. But tell us briefly, for you, someone who's really involved in fitness, how has life changed for you in the last few weeks?
So for me, obviously, I also one-on-one coach people, mm-hmm. which I've stopped now. Obviously, I know a lot of people are still doing it, but I have a newborn baby and a family to look after, and I've stopped all the one-on-one coaching for obviously obvious reasons. Yeah, it has. It's very strange to get used to it because I'm used to training inside a gym, heavy lifting. I'm always motivated to train 5-6 times a day. But now, I don't know if you can see, I have like a...
You're set up.
Sort of system in my garden. Uh-huh. But it did take me 2 or 3 days, even myself, I've been training even 3 days to be like, I've got to go in the garden now, motivate myself and train how I'm not used to train. So, but I'm used to it now. I get up, I try and go for a run. Again, it's quite positive because I never used to run unless I played football. So now I'm running 5K, then I'm into the garden and training. So yeah, it's a big lifestyle change, but we have to find a solution for that and sort of keep positive.
This is it. So I think it's a really good time to be talking to you because obviously you have the Train Sharpe app, which encourages at-home workouts. But let's say, for example, like I live in a small apartment. It's not big. Yeah. How realistic is it to fit in? And I don't have equipment. I guess I could go and source it. But how realistic is it to get a workout in even once a day? Once a week?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. Some people have gardens, don't they? Some people have bigger flats. Some people have just a dining area.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really. I mean, you can go into the hallway of your flat.
I have a balcony. Like there's space there, but it's mental as well.
Yeah, exactly. But it is hard to get up for, isn't it? When you're in your tiny little living room and that's where you normally sit and watch TV. The last thing you do is going to crack out a workout and start sweating. It's quite hard to motivate yourself.
Exactly.
But it's extremely possible. But what I would suggest is this time we're in now, it's not just about training, keeping fit. It's about keeping in a routine as well. If you're staying at home, I know some of your viewers, they're in the UK and stuff. It's not just in Dubai. We're not in lockdown yet, but I think it will come to that. For example, you need to keep into your routine. And if you're at home all day, wake up normal like you would if you're going to work. Wake up at 6, do your routine, go for a walk, come back home, have your breakfast, and then get ready and wash like you normally would to go to work, without putting your suit on, obviously, to sit at home.
Yeah.
Keeping that routine, and trying to stay positive, and then find a solution for your business, your family, your career, and just stay positive.
Yeah.
But in terms of the training, we'll talk about my app in a minute, but that's what I advise people to do is keeping that routine. We need to stick to our routines rather than waking up at 9, slouching around the sofa, watching Netflix. That's just going to last all day, all week. You're going to become they're going to watch the news at night time and become even more depressed.
Yeah.
So I think get early and keep into your routine. And even your workout, stick to a time like 2-3 o'clock. Stick to that time and work everything around it. And yeah, just find a routine and keep to it.
This is it, because I think when the work from home has come in so gradually that people aren't really, it's going to take time to adjust. And as we realize that it's not going to be a 1 or 2 week thing, this could be a 1 month or 2 month thing, then it's more important to.
Nobody knows it.
Yeah. So it's more.
Nobody knows.
It's more important. It's more important now. I'm just like copying what you were saying. It's more important to get into that routine.
Yeah.
But and if I let's say for Train Sharp, how does it work? And what are you kind of encouraging on the app?
So basically, Train Sharp app is iOS. It's on the iTunes store. Train Sharp. It's a home workout training app. Well, it's actually got other training programs on there, but most of it's in the gym. And obviously now we haven't got a lot of equipment. So last week, actually 3 days ago, I added a home workout 4-week edition.
Cool.
So you log into the app, you'll put all your details in. You'll also be given a nutritional plan, and then your 4-week home edition workout. So going back to your question, you can train at home.
Yeah, exactly.
It's enough room to train in the living room through the app. And the app is also personalized from what information you put into the app. Mm-hmm. And it also has the live chat, which is probably the biggest sort of factor of the app, because the live chat has access to me and sort of my team. If you need anything personalized or any questions answered, someone's always there to answer. If you need alternatives in your food plan, questions like you asked me before, how much space do I need?
Yeah.
So it's very personalized. And I actually, because of the circumstances we're all in now, I actually halved the price yesterday. I think it was like $2.80 a day, and I've halved that now. It's like 80 cents a day to join it. Because I want to sort of create a bit of a community, and get people on the private Facebook group and do some lives on the private Facebook and some home workouts in my new gym. Get you going.
This is cool. I like the live. Oh, sorry, that was a bit loud. Apologies, guys. I like the live chat feature because I feel like we're all sitting at home. We have so many questions, so it's great to be able to reach out to someone in a personal way. But you mentioned nutrition as well, and we were talking about in terms of supplements. They're huge in some fitness communities. Are you a fan of supplements?
So yeah, it's a good question actually, because a lot of people have been posting their vitamins and their vitamin D and their garlic tablets and their immunity special boosters, because obviously the market now is really trying to push all these sort of things, right?
Yeah.
Because it's probably we've never experienced what we're going through now. But I mean, I'm not a doctor, by the way, but basically these immune things, then they won't stop you getting a virus. Uh-huh. Yeah. Some of the healthiest people in the world have just got viruses. Some professional athletes. No matter how good your immunity is, you'll still get a virus. So I mean, taking all these vitamin C, it's not going to do much. So don't go out and spend loads of money on all these sort of things. Mm-hmm. It's not going to save you from the virus, unfortunately.
Okay, so in terms of supplements, you're not recommending them. But back to nutrition, I kind of want to talk about, first of all, we'll talk about meals and things. But first, snacks, because we're all living it. If we're working from home, it's like nearly like natural for me to grab a pack of biscuits, grab some nuts. Alan is like, yes, like. Can we snack, and what can we snack on? How much is too much when we're talking about snacking as well?
I mean, that's a very
broad
question. Snacking and food. I mean, let's say, for example, your goal is to not get fat, right? Everyone's goal is not to put on a little bit of timber.
Stay strong.
Yeah, stay strong. But it's all about calories in versus calories out, okay? You need to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. I mean, it doesn't matter what you snack on, but if you're snacking on too many of those things and you're exceeding your daily energy expenditure, you're going to put on weight. Yeah, so again, it's very easy to sit at the laptop and do your work, grab nuts, grab fruits,
biscuits,
protein bars,
chocolate cake.
Yeah, anything, everything there. But it's all about not overeating these things. Everything in moderation. So obviously, like your things like nuts, fruits, they're excellent, but just limit your portion sizes.
Yeah.
You know, a whole handful of nuts can be up to like 300-400 calories. You can really.
This is the problem. Because you think that these nuts are healthy, but like, say for example, moving on to kind of like your broader meal. I don't want to get into panic buying, of course, because I'm hating seeing empty shelves in other countries. Thank God we're not seeing it as much in the UAE. But if you were, for just key essentials, have we frozen? Sorry. 1 second, if you could hear me, I think we've frozen. Guys, this is our first time trying a Zoom call, by the way, our live interview. So if there's lagging, we're back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. So I was just saying, if you're stocking your fridge with key essentials, what are you buying?
I have oats. You know, oats obviously last a long time. They're very easy to get.
Yeah.
Like Greek yogurt. Actually, going back to your supplement question, I do actually have whey protein powder because it lasts. And without being too negative, if we do go on lockdown and we can't go out, oats and whey protein do not go off. So that'd be and pin stuff, you know, like tuna, rice, your things like you said, your nuts, your fruits. You don't really need to change anything, really. I mean, it's not like we're not going to see a light of day again. But just keep yourself 5-6 days ahead of yourself, you know.
Exactly.
But yeah, stick to things that do last longer. If you're going out buying like, you know, fresh chicken and you're not freezing it and things like that, I mean, it's common sense sometimes, but just don't overeat these things. It's very easy to get and put weight on by eating healthy food. So just everything in moderation.
Yeah, I reckon a lot of people are panic buying. Sorry?
Don't go to the shop and buy loads of stuff. I mean, there's going to be enough for everyone. Just be a bit thoughtful, you know. Very
thoughtful shopping, 100%. And I reckon people are going to the shop, panic buying, and then eating it all in a day. But that's a whole other story. But
yeah, it's another thing. If my cupboards are full with all like biscuits and goodies, it's only going to last one day for me. Like almond butter in the fridge, it's going to be gone in 2 days. So
100%.
Yeah, modern.
So when I asked you about different types of food, you kind of mentioned a variety of food types. So I wanted to ask you about diets. So there's a lot of famous diets: veganism, vegetarianism, Atkins.
Yeah.
What kind of diet would you recommend? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's sustainable to continue on one, or would you recommend a more balanced approach to eating?
So yeah, it's a big question, and a lot of people are quite confused about this topic, aren't they? Mm-hmm. But sorry, it's my dog.
Can we see him? Say hello. What's his name?
Eric.
Hi, Eric. Oh, you have a little pug. So
no,
cute.
He's not a pug. He's French bulldog.
Oh my God! Look at his face. Very cute.
Yeah, so obviously that question, this is what a lot of people are confused about, and these are what I call sort of fad diets, you know, intermittent fasting, keto, veganism, everybody's jumping on this bandwagon. But all these diets are governed by calories. Yeah. So if you've got 2,000 calories to hit a day, your body doesn't know whether you're going keto, intermittent fasting, vegan. These are all fad diets. I mean, they work for some people, and they don't. But everything's governed by calorie intake. Okay. So my advice would be have a well-balanced nutrition, a well-balanced diet. 85% whole foods, 15% processed, 5% junk. There's no need to complicate it and try and get keto and try and fast for 16 days, and it just complicates things. People can't even stick to a normal regime, let alone trying to weigh 85% fats and then fast and then everything fats and cook all vegetables. I mean, you're just confusing everything. Just keep it moderate.
I think this is what happens in the last 10, 20 years. There's just been an oversaturation of diets, of meal plans, and it's very confusing. So what you're saying is just keep it simple.
Well, 50 years ago, there was no fad diets. 50 years ago, everyone was actually quite slim back in the 70s and 80s. No one was obese or suffered from inflammation and PCOS.
So yeah, exactly. There's a lot of extremes, but it's great to talk to someone who's staying motivated. It's amazing to see your gym is in your back garden. It's been a week now since we've kind of been dealing with this, and I need to, from your thoughts, probably motivate myself a little bit. Thank you for putting us through. So the last question, dream dinner table situation. If you could have 3 people, dead or alive, with you for dinner, who would they be?
Oh, wow. So obviously being a bit of a sports fanatic, it'd have to be Mike Tyson, Roy Keane.
Interesting.
He's from your country, actually.
He might be fun.
And probably Gary Vee, because I've been, in the last sort of year or so, I've been learning a lot from his content. So I think that'd be quite an interesting dinner party.
That's interesting. I feel like that's very fitting in terms of the motivation, fitness, lifestyle. Fits right in. Okay, amazing. Rob, this was Rob Sharpe. Thank you very much for staying with us through our first episode of the Lovin Show on a Zoom call. Stay safe with your family, and we will chat to you soon.
Thanks a lot for having me, guys. I'll speak to you soon, and take care, everybody.
Stay safe, guys. We'll be back next week, same time, same place. See you then. Bye.